Well, y'all, welcome to another video. We just literally are pulling in from getting back from our trip to Galveston. It was a blast. You guys have probably already seen that video, but we had such a good time. And now we've got to get everything put back together at our house, and it turns out we don't have any water. So I will show you guys a couple of clips of our way home from Galveston because it was quite eventful. We may or may not have gotten pulled over. So let's show you that. We don't have plants. Plates.
Oh, this is so lovely.
Okay, here we go.
Did I grab the registration?
Well, we got pulled over, y'all. We almost made it our whole trip without our license plate. We got to get that when we get home. But he was like, why don't you have plates? I was like, oh, we just bought the car. Thankfully, we had the title and stuff with us, so I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but he's probably going to tell us to go print off plates, which apparently you can do online. I didn't know that.
Well, I think that's depending on the state.
Depending on the state. We had to look up Oklahoma, see what it is. Oh my gosh.
I've never
I
heard
hate
of
getting
that
pulled
in
over.
Utah. Like, they've never told you that in Utah before.
No, I've never, yeah. We've bought and sold so many cars.
Yeah, and you've got pulled over for not having plates in Utah.
No, I got pulled over for having someone else's plates on. Because I left them on because I didn't have my own plates. So, alright, well, we're back on the road. No ticket. He just wrote us a warning, which I'm actually kind of glad for in case we get pulled over again between now and home. Hopefully we won't. We weren't, well, he didn't pull us over for speeding or anything like that. We were just, he just pulled us over because we didn't have a license plate. So, yeah, kind of interesting. I'm not surprised it happened, but I'm also thought we almost made it. So, yeah, kind of crazy. Like I said, we're without water. Thankfully, the guy that was taking care of our animals realized that our well house was making a ton of noise. He went over to our well house, and a pipe had burst somehow and exploded and had flooded the whole well house and everything. Anyways, he was able to shut off the water, and he has spent the last 2 days trying to fix it before we get home. In fact, he's pulling in the driveway now. He's literally gone above and beyond to try and get us water before we got back. I think he just got all of the parts, so we should be able to put it back together really quick. But oh my gosh, huge thanks to him. He seriously has gone above and beyond taking care of the animals. He was here every day taking care of them, checking on them, making sure that they were good, and then fixing a problem that he had no responsibility to take care of. Guys, there are good people out in the world, and restores a little bit of hope in humanity for me. So huge shout out and huge thanks to him. We also are going to be going to the Homestead Expo in like the next 24 hours. So we're trying to get all of this taken care of before we go there. And we are unpacking from the one trip and packing for the other trip, which brings us to the sponsor of today's video, Thrive Market.
I've been so stressed out about this trip, and one of the things that has been stressing me out is finding snacks that Maverick will eat but that are also healthy and will sustain him and also my husband. That's where Thrive Market came into play for me. As a busy mom of 3, I don't have time for a lot of things, and going to different grocery stores to get the healthy food options isn't a possibility, mostly because we don't have those kind of stores around us. But I ordered all my stuff off Thrive Market, and let me show you what I got. I picked up snacks for the whole family. Our biggest thing is Maverick loves fruit snacks, but I wanted to get something that didn't have added dyes, and this is it. Also, Thrive Market offers food at a fraction of the retail price. Having a Thrive Market membership is worth it because they'll price match if you find the product cheaper somewhere else. If you're looking to eat better, this is the place to start. You can get your veggie sticks, your snacks for your kids or your grandkids or yourself if you're Crandall. Also, they offer products like dog treats, which these ones I specifically got for Goose's stinky breath, and they're awesome. I am for sure getting these again. Our favorite thing from Thrive Market, which actually was a gift because when you sign up, you get up to $60 in a free gift, and this is what we got. These are chomps, and they're these beef jerky sticks, and we love them. Like, Crandall has been eating a ton of them, and they're so good. But Thrive Market doesn't just offer food or dog treats. They also offer products like shampoos, conditioners, body wash. You can get makeup, whatever you need, Thrive Market has it. Use the link down below in the description to get 30% off and get that free gift. You guys, this is a game changer for us. Thanks Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video.
Does anybody else feel like things just happen at the most inconvenient times? Literally, this has just been a whirlwind. We have been out on vacation, had a great time. You guys probably saw some of those clips. And we got a call while we were there that our water had gone out. What the heck? Spider webs. And so we've got the guy that was watching our animals, like I said, he has just been so great. He's here now. He's working on that. I've got to go pick up Goose because we have like a certain time window when we can pick him up. Thankfully, he's not too far. But I've got to stop working on that, go pick up Goose, and then come back and hopefully get that working. Guys, we've spent all day at the beach and then all day driving. And we don't have any water right now to shower, to bathe, to get bottles ready for the kids, like literally nothing. So not only that, we don't have any food. We don't have any groceries. We didn't pick up anything. Like, it has just been so stressful getting home. So I'm just going to go pick up Goose. I'm going to come back, figure out a solution for the water issue, get that working, and then hopefully we can get it working and we'll be able to shower and get things back on track. But oh my gosh, you guys, it is just so crazy. Marcy's in there. She's trying to get the babies fed, get Maverick taken care of, get everything settled, and then we're going to start packing for the Okie trip. We got him. Glad to have him back. We'll be back in a jiffy, and hopefully we'll be able to get this water situation figured out. Also, hopefully I don't run out of gas. Okay, so basically I think what's happened is our filter is completely clogged, which backed it up. What's that? Yeah. Ready? Yep. So we're gonna test and make sure we still have water pressure. Yep. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna try and get this figured out, and we'll show you guys probably tomorrow what we came up with. Whew. It rained a bunch while we were gone. And yeah, this grass is like 3.5 feet tall now. Well, I actually don't think it's grass, whatever it is. All right, you guys, let me show you guys what we're dealing with and the remedy that we found, well, that we made work. Ooh, it's hot in here. So basically, we had to end up rebuilding this entire section. Now, I didn't film any of it because we were just get in here, get it done, be done with it. But I'll run through what we kind of did. So there was a ball valve fitting here, which we moved to here. But the ball valve fitting here actually broke, and this fitting here broke. So I had thought that the water filter had backed up, completely clogged, which then back pressured everything and made this fitting explode. I just don't think that's quite it now. Now I think that the ball valve actually broke somehow. I don't know how. It might have sucked up a rock through the pump or something. Broke off the ball valve because we found a little piece of the ball valve and it got jammed, which then backed up the whole thing and made this explode. So I don't really know exactly what happened, except that it put us out of water. And not only did it put us out of water, once we got it fixed, we realized that our water heater I gotta take care of those bees' nests before they get bad. I digress. Our water heater had overheated our water. I know this sounds really weird. And made it smell like sulfur. So, our well water is very high in iron and some other mineral that causes it to smell really bad if the water gets too hot or if it sits for too long. I think something like that. So we still haven't showered. It is actually the next day and we haven't done anything. We haven't showered. We were able to have cold water, but no warm water. So I'm still my salty beach self, and we're gonna have to drain the water heater and hopefully we'll be able to get it to fill back up and not smell absolutely terrible. Literally our whole house smelled like rotten eggs last night. And it was so bad. Marcy's like, we're not doing this. We're not going to mess with the smell of that water. So no tubs, no bath. We're going to do that today. So let's go get that sorted out. What else? What else went wrong? Well, we had a snake get into our quail pen while we were gone. And same kind of snake as we had that broke into our chicken coop and was eating our chicken eggs. Well, this one broke into the quail cage and was eating the quail. So that was absolutely terrible. We lost a couple. I'm not sure how many we lost. Probably 5 or 10. So I'm really mad about that. But thankfully, the guy that was taking care of our animals, guys, he was on top of it. He came here every day, and literally he's like, every day there was something that kind of went weird or went wrong, and he was able to just tackle it and take care of it, and it was all back to normal. So huge shout out again to him. I mean, he seriously kept this place from just completely falling apart. I can't imagine what it would have been like if he wasn't here taking care of stuff, because it was stressful, you guys. Very, very stressful. So thankfully, everything is kind of secured and taken care of now. We had one chicken that was getting out, but we got her put back in. We clipped her wing, so she can't fly out anymore. Fingers crossed. We also found out that Zan, our goat, had busted a hole in the chicken coop, under the chicken coop, and so the chickens were getting out under there. So he patched that hole. That was another thing that went on while we were gone. Oh, seriously, guys, never ending. Now, we're leaving tomorrow, so we've got a lot of stuff that we're going to have to get done in the meantime. We've got to mow, we've got to clean out all of our pens, get them all freshened up. Hi, baby ducks. Look how big they are getting, you guys. Unbelievably huge. So we got to go through, I know their water's really dirty. I've got to go through and clean all of this stuff out, get it all taken care of. You guys want to see how much rain we got? That's how much rain we got. That is literally like 3 or 4 inches of rain, which is great. We needed it because we haven't had rain in such a long time. Wow, I am like all over the place this morning. Forgot what I was doing. Let's get this hose. Let's get this pressure washer taken care of. Oh my gosh. Clearly I've been driving for hours and hours and hours, going on little to no sleep, and stressed about what we got to get done before we leave. So, you guys, this is living on a farm, taking care of animals, a homestead, a property. It is a never-ending fix. Never-ending fix. All we have to do to drain this water heater out is just hook a hose up here and then let her rip. Open this up here. Woo! See how dirty that is? All right, out with the stinky water. Hopefully we'll be able to shower in a couple of hours. I'm gonna drain this all the way completely out, and then we will refill the water heater, and it shouldn't take too long to refill and heat up. So maybe by lunchtime we'll be able to take a shower. Well, we've moved on from the water heater and inside stuff to getting some of this outside stuff done. I'm topping off and getting all the waters taken care of. Domino, you're looking good. You're looking good. All the chickens are in here hiding in the shade. And I think Marcy's whipping out the lawnmower and gonna do some lawn mowing. So I gotta also run to the feed store and get some more feed or plumb out. And then figure out what in the heck else I gotta do. Okay, boys. Hi. This is what our life consists of. Feeding the babies in between everything else we got going on. I know, it's okay, I'll feed ya. Harvey, you gotta feed yourself. Harvey's starting to get to the point where he sometimes will feed himself. Paxton, on the other hand, no, not really. Never came with me. What are we doing?
Chicken food.
Get the chicken food, huh?
Yeah.
And then what are we gonna do?
Go home.
And?
Feed chicken.
That's right. Good job. And the ducks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So Marcy's out here doing the lawn mowing with a bag of Skittles, apparently. What the heck, Mars?
Did you not wonder what your 2-year-old came inside the house to grab?
He just came in, was quiet, walked back out. I had no idea.
You got the whole bag of Skittles.
You got a whole bag of candy? Was it good? You helping Mama mow? Looks good. Yo, life is great with a 2-year-old. It's so much fun having kids. It's a lot of stress, a lot of not so easy times, but it's pretty fun, and he's pretty dang cute. Marcy did a great job mowing. I do need to get on the trimmer though and come trim this. Obviously, she can't mow these hills, so I got to come in here with the weed eater and weed eat it. But other than that, she did a really good job. And we're actually fixing to head out this morning to the Okie Homestead Expo. Hopefully, we're going to meet and be able to interact with a bunch of you guys. We're super excited about it. If you see us, come talk to us. I think overall, though, we have restored peace to our homestead, which I'm really glad about because we're going to be gone for a couple of days. So we're going to be gone for a couple of days. We've got everything, all of their food and water all set up, got it all taken care of. Got the fences back up, got the fences working, got the pens cleaned out. Literally, we have everything. It should just be, we go and come back with no issues. Fingers crossed. Holy cow. Seems like we can't do anything without something kind of going crazy, but this trip is going to be different. I'm fingers crossed about that. Do you guys want to see something crazy? I noticed that this tree looked a little bit different than when we had left. And I'm pretty sure a couple of massive branches. Cowboy, I'm trying to talk here. That doesn't give you, yeah, no, I'm talking, not you. Holy cow, you guys. Every time I talk, he's... Gosh, Domino. Okay. So apparently we had some apparently we had a bunch of rain come in. And it must have been windy because it blew down a massive, massive branch in our yard. And I'm kind of bummed about it because I really like this tree. You can tell this tree's been through a lot, though. Look at it. It, like, grows all sorts of weird. But let's go over there and look at this tree branch because I think it broke. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty darn sure. Oh my gosh, I got to keep my eye out for snakes. This grass is so stinking tall. Look at that thing. Holy Toledos. Yep, that definitely broke off of there. Well, we got some good firewood. It's going to take a while for it to dry out because it is clearly just green as can be. I think this is a walnut tree or a pecan tree. So we got pecan wood. But look at that. Snapped right off. So this is another thing I'm going to have to come up here, kind of take care of, get it all cleaned up. It's a big bummer, guys. It's a bummer to lose big tree limbs like this. But it is what it is. No way stopping the wind, I guess. That's going to do it for us on today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's if you guys hang out long enough with us, you'll realize this is just a crazy ride. Although, look how good those animals look out there. Domino and all the chickens just hanging out. Oh, that looks good. And of course, good morning, Zan. He's over there just hanging out too. Oh, Domino, you wanting to come say hi to everybody? Oh, I know you are. You kind of like to be the center of the attention. Yep, you sure do. Oh, look, we've even got a quail right there. Can you guys see that? Ooh, right there. Here, quail. Oh, he just ran over. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining along with us, following along on this adventure that we call life. It's you never know what's going to happen on a day-to-day basis, and we're just glad that nothing worse happened while we were gone. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.